festivities, always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And now here's the starter for the American League, Ricky Money. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up in the double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
Bryan Reynolds here. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Money checks over to first, and he's back. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Juan Soto now. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He blasted that one out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Just outside. And it's 3-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So, man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. This one in the air right field. Willie makes the catch, and there's one gone.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Andre Liss. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Rubio. The pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Cleveland Gregg. What's the word on him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Carlo Willie. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And he tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering upstairs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. Henderson checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting ninth. From the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Here's the catcher to hit, Endy Rodriguez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And there's a ball. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he...
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Now the designated hitter, Ryan.
And now Brian Reynolds. The walk and a run scored his first time. Check on the runner. Floyd back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. NL leaves 1. But they lead at 3-0. Back here in Miami. And here is Dan Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1 is high. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the plate, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next offering is down low. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the American League. They trail it here 3-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Raul Oliveros.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now it's Juan Soto. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. 2-1 now. Good eye right there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 3-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Austin Riley will hit next. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here's the first baseman, Andre Liss. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And delivers outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boom. Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first. Rubio dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Righty delivers. And a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bobby Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Ty France. And here it comes. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rubio hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting it from the Boston.
Now it's going to be Boyd Trevino. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
This is Bryson Stott. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. American League goes down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 3. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. That one out to right. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Chris Floyd, the next to hit. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson puts it away. That is the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're midway in the fourth. The NL is on top, 5-0. Ken Waldichuk will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Carlo Willie. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is down low. 3-1. Tapped softly to the right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-1.
Nope.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Santana. Fly to left his first time up. The pitch. That clips a corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And misses inside. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is number 12. Caught looking his first time up. Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over. And he's back again. High fly ball out into left center field. Soto gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. AL leaves a pair. It's 5-0. Pitching change here, Stephen Park.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he deals. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Andre Liss, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is outside. Runner leads away at second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here comes Riley. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One gone, runner at first. Adrian Rubio getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. In there safely. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second with one away. And now Marcelo Meyer. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second here, one gone. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. National Leaguer is out in front, 7-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Max Meyer.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And that one is inside. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Here's a 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So up next, Ty France. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. That misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Back to work, 3-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Boyd Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Floyd going back some more. Didn't quite have enough. 1-2-3 goes the AL. Not going their way. It's 7-0. pitcher on here, Christian Javier. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Chris Floyd, not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. Alvarez going back on this one. Back some more. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. A really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. One down, runners at second and third. Two now. That one just misses. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, boo.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Bases loaded, one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-0.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Now here is Andre Liss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Adrian Rubio.
So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Rubio.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The NL leads it 9-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Triston McKenzie.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Liss steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Carlo Wiley.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlo Willie. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Henderson.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 9-0. Jordan Holloway gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
The shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bautista, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Ripped to third. On to France, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 5, Chris.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jordan Walker, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 67, Jordan Walker.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Count is full.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the National League, but they still hold a 9-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
Staying in the game on defense, Jordan Walker. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. So they turn things over to the righty, Emmanuel Clase.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. And now 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Reggie Hinkle, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Bednar, a right-hander, loosening up as well. On the ground. Gorman throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The designated hitter, Dan.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Trey Turner. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Ball to strike. Right side, Gorman. In plenty of time to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vidal Brujan trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 16.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. National Leaguer is out in front, 9-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Seiya Suzuki. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Vidal Brujan. He'll be patrolling center field. Brian Abreu gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Jonathan India. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That one missed. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up left side. Trevino makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Noah.
So now a pinch hitter, Elly De La Cruz, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Elly De La Cruz.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1. Austin Riley up next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Suzuki going back on it. And brings it in at the wall. One left for the National Leaguers, but they're still in command. 9-0. Staying in the game on defense, Henry Mendez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Elly De La Cruz. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Josh Young. He's the new third baseman. Michael King on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brett Boileau. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Reggie Hinkle appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, Meyer. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And there's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So digging in, Boyd Trevino. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering way off the plate. Carlo Willie up next for the American League. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. AL leaves one. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Brett Boileau. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
Pinch hitter coming on, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
1-1 now. Out to short. Now one gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 12, Adrian Rubio.
Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Rubio. 1 for 3. And a pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Endy Rodriguez. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. On to France. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-0. Logan O'Hoppe. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. They turn things over to the southpaw, Reggie Hinkle.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Austin Martin. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The shortstop, Henderson.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Robbie Oliger. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Robbie Oliger.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gabriel Moreno trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Gabriel Moreno.
Next offering down in the dirt. Here's a 2-1. And a good eye there. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the National League slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious National League All-Stars, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.